Mikey T, the movie star, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Tru Life, man. Mobile Tree Mafiosi. Cha-ching time. Plaka.
So Tru, I want to ask you, a picture with you and Prodigy just surfaced on the net.
Yeah.
Like, how did you and Mobb Deep get on good terms?
It wasn't fake. It was real, you know. Like, it wasn't no forced shit. It wasn't no trying to get, publicity shit. It wasn't no. It was just natural, man. As far as like me and Metal World Peace sat down. He came over here to the studio and was listening to records, and he was zoning out with me. My boy Tone brought him through, and we was just vibing out. And then the next day, he just was like so blown away by the movement and the music and how talented I am. He just called up P and was like, "Yo, man, I think it'd be dope, man, if we could X, Y, Z." And it was crazy because when I spoke to Prodigy, he was like, he thought about reaching out to me regardless. When I came home, like even if Metal World Peace didn't call him, he was like in the middle of wanting to reach out to me. So I said, wow, that's pretty dope, And then we just had a heart-to-heart situation where we just talked like men, and I just told him, like, be honest with you, I was more proud of him than anything. You know what I'm saying? Like for him to even be at that point, because I know what type of man it takes, for you to reach that point, to sit down with, someone who's had these type of misunderstandings with. You understand what I'm saying? So I just told him that I was proud of him, and I told him how I genuinely was a different person, and how I regret, a lot of the things that went down, and I apologized, and he apologized. He told me he felt like he was wrong for certain things, and I told him I was wrong, and that was that. We just moved on like men.
On a musical note, though, you were into his music. Yeah,
definitely, man. He's one of the greats, man. Prodigy's always been one of my favorite artists, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mobb Deep, come on, them niggas had classics. Like, that's one thing about me. Even if I've had a problem with somebody, like, no, I'm not a hater. I'm like, if it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, that boy can't never take nothing away from him. He's definitely put his name in that stone, you know what I'm saying? Or
how about 50 Cent?
I fuck with 50 dope.
Did you ever get a chance to meet him?
I never met him. We spoke on the phone, but I never met him personally, you know what I'm saying? Which is weird, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because we were supposed to hook up many times, but we just never got to hook up. But I spoke to him on the phone when I came home, and we had prior people like trying to link us before and shit like that. And I always knew he kind of fucked with my shit and shit like that too, but for some reason we just never really got up. But yeah, I fuck with 50. I got all love for 50 too. Me for no one.
Well, when he was signing artists, I mean, you were pretty much locked in with Jay.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
How about Max B, Tru?
I wish him the best, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Max B, pray for him and his family and all that, man? I know what it feels like for him to be going through what he's going through. Even though I heard he's getting ready to come home, and, or whatever. I don't know how real that is, but that's the word on the street today, so I don't know. But I pray that is real, and I pray for him and his family either way. Because, even doing 2 more years, that shit is serious. It's not like, oh, he's coming home 2 more years. Like, 2 years is still, 2 more years of him being away from his family, his loved ones. So God bless him and his loved ones, Or shout out to Max B, man.